I don't see the countdown. No. There we go. Stormy Norman here. First, I'm going to tell you a little story about Humbug, and then I'm going to tell you it. Then I'm going to do topless bars, which is also funny, and hole in my pocket about gambling. But I got to tell you the story. I lived in Denver in 1982, and Christmas Eve was a blizzard. So I wrote this poem called Humbug. What a life, what a day, humbug, that's all I can say, sipping on some kosher wine that I bought at Christmas time. Was I blind? A joke on a friend it was meant to be, but Mother Nature played a joke on me. Blizzard keeping me home alone, Christmas Eve just me and the phone, and even that gets old. And another year passed by, Christmas time, spirits high. Wanna laugh, wanna cry, wanna reflect while I have time, sipping on my kosher wine. Memories of yesterday, plans of dreams to come. Some say all your dreams come true when all the work is done. But not tonight, it's Christmas Eve, go out and have some fun. Wait a minute, look outside, snow, 4 feet. And then some. Tomorrow, today will be yesterday. A new road, a new direction. Christmas gone, but the spirit lives on. In this poem is my reflection. Depression, that's a lot of jive. Positive attitude, that's my drive. I'm alone, but I'm alive. And I'm feeling fine, sipping my kosher wine at Christmas time. Humbug. And the very next week was New Year's Eve. Now I had a Volkswagen Super Beetle, and my car was buried in snow from the time Christmas to New Year's. It was a week. It was buried in snow, and I could not drive it. Now, I was going to spend Christmas with my friend Justin. Instead, we decided to get together on New Year's, and I was going to go over his house. So he came over with a couple of friends, and they came in a Mercedes through the snow, drove from his house in Littleton up to my house in Arvada. Was Arvada? I don't know. Up east. And they pulled my Volkswagen out of the snow that it was left. It was buried. It was totally demolished, covered in snow. But they helped me dig it out. We put a new battery in, and I went to my friend Justin's house for New Year's. And then I came up with another poem called Topless Bars. Topless bars, candy jars, bodies, lonely faces. Only lustful sweet tooths seem to be loose in these places. Well, this New Year's Eve was real different, you see. It was spent at a topless bar. There were 8 at the table, but just 5 were able to leave without feeling a scar. When at first the suggestion, it's out of the question, it's just not the right thing to do. But after a while, second sight made me smile. With delight, I yelled, I'll follow you. It's New Year's Eve night, bring the new year in right. Lots of ladies in these kind of places. And I sure didn't mind watching all those behinds, but I just can't recall all the faces. And I don't think it's fair that when girls are all bare, they can make so much dough in an hour. If a guy's in the nude, people take it as rude. Their mistake, though, they show all their power in those topless bars. Candy jars, bodies, lustful, lonely faces. Only lustful sweet tooths seem to be loose in these places. But now New Year's Eve day, and I'm happy to say that I'm not really that much hungover. Last night I was loaded, these bars be it noted, are no place to go when you're sober. And there you have my blizzard of 82 topless bars winter in Colorado. And moving back to Vegas, hole in my pocket. There's a hole in my pocket and it should be in my head. It's really quite a crock. There should be money there instead. I gamble till I lose and then it throws me in the red. But that's the life I choose and I'll be broke until I'm dead. I'd love to play some poker if the stakes are very low. It's not that I'm a joker, I don't have a lot to blow. I'll play some Texas Hold'em, that's the only game I know. If the cards don't come, I'll fold them, that's the only way to go. With aces in the pocket, I raised before the flop. The flop came like a rocket with an ace right at the top. The turn came up a diamond, and I knew there were a lot, but any pair would get me there, I knew I'd win the pot. The river card was brutal, deuce of diamonds, there it lay. I knew a flush would kill my rush, so I began to pray. All in with my 3 aces, if I'd win I'd still could stay. And I'd still could see their faces when I turned and walked away. There's a hole in my pocket and it should be in my head. It's really quite a crock, there should be money there instead. I gamble till I lose and then it puts me in the red. But that's the life I choose and I'll be broke until I'm dead. And there you have today's little comedy session. Was going to give you a concert. I think you'd enjoy that much more. Maybe I'll play a little later. I'll see how I feel. But I hope you enjoyed that. Tell your friends about me. Don't forget, I need more viewers. You know, tell everyone you know, hey, check this guy out on YouTube, you know. He's really funny. Especially today. These were good. These were good. I like these. I remember